Queria pedir que Alice... sorry, I cannot say the name. Alicia. It's from Springer, and she's now she will presenting is one of the sponsors, and after Alicia, Carlos will come to do his presentation.
Can you hear me now? Yes, sounds better. All right. So my name is Alicia Sebes from Springer Nature. I hope you're all enjoying this conference so far in the city of Coimbra. It's my first time here in Coimbra, and yesterday I arrived and I felt at home immediately because of the rain. But I hope that this afternoon I can explore the sunny side of Coimbra as well. I'll be presenting some of Springer Nature's newest products for hospitals and health organizations, and I will also be telling something about Springer Nature in general. So Springer Nature, it's maybe a new name for you, because before we were two different companies, Springer Science and Business Media and Nature or Palgrave or Macmillan. We all got together last year in 2015, and we're now one big company, Springer Nature. We publish scientific journals and books in print, but we're mainly working on electronic publications, so e-journals, e-books, and databases on our Springer platform. As you can see, Springer is a very international company. We work in 50 countries, so you always find someone from Springer Nature in your country. Some facts and figures about Springer. I'll be mainly talking about Springer in this presentation because I'm from the former Springer side of the company, and I'll also be presenting products that are Springer products. So Springer is a German company, was founded in 1842 in Berlin, and we have almost 3,000 journals on our platform and more than 200,000 books that are available on our electronic platform. We also have a very large open access portfolio, so if you go to our website you will find lots of open access journals and books that you can read. And we work together with over 700 societies all over the world. The platform that Springer Nature created, for now we have two different platforms, the Springer platform and the Nature platform, but that will change in the future. Then all content will be on one single platform. And what we want to achieve is to give you a easy access to all this scientific content. So on our platforms, we'll always think of how users and librarians can save time on this platform by making it as user-friendly as possible. So what we offer is, as I just said, easy to discover content. The website is very easy to use, so that's great for you as a user or librarian to go on this website. We have trusted and targeted information, which means that all content that is on the Springer platform is edited by experts and also checked by experts. So all the information can be trusted. And targeted information, what I want to say with that is that we have very customized collections, so for all industries, also for hospitals and health, and that's something that I'll be talking about later in my presentation. And we have very flexible business models, so you can subscribe to any journal or any ebook package on our website. You can also make a customized collection for your university, your hospital, or your health organization. There's always a way, and there is always input from your side on what the license will look like. Next to that, we have a deposit model that is a model where you prepay a certain amount, and then when you do downloads on the platform, money will be deducted from this deposit account. And then finally, we also have databases like Springer Protocols, where you can find all kinds of protocols, Springer materials, and the database ADIS Insight. And I'll be talking about ADIS Insight at the end of my presentation as well. So just so you know what I'm talking about, this is the Springer platform. As you can see, this is the Hospitals and Health platform, so especially created for hospitals and health organizations all around the world. The blue words you see, you can click on those and you will immediately go to journals, books, or databases. And on the left-hand side, you will see the specialties that we offer. So you can easily browse through the platform by clicking on these specialties. For example, if you work in biomedicine, you can click on biomedicine and you will see all content that is available for biomedicine. If there are open access journals in there, you will see it indicated next to the title of the article, so you immediately know that you can access that article for free. I'll be talking about some solutions for hospitals and health that we recently created. So this is targeted at hospitals and health organizations. And the first one I want to talk about is medical specialty collections. So this is the platform again, and as you can see on the left-hand side, we have those specialties listed, and these are all the collections that we offer. So there's 12 of them, and there's ebooks and journals, and also reference works included in these collections. Yeah, and they're also customizable, so you can always like add or remove some journals or ebooks or whatever you like. Here you see how many journals and books are included in all the collections. So as you can see, biomedicine is the biggest one with over 360 journals and more than 3,000 books in this specialty collection. For example, radiology and surgery, those are big collections in terms of ebooks. And then internal medicine and dermatology and oncology and hematology are very big collections as far as journals are concerned. I'm going to take a biomedicine collection as an example, as this is the biggest one and probably one of the more interesting ones for a general public. So you can see that this collection covers all major disciplines within biomedicine. So they're listed over there: cancer research, medical microbiology, virology, and things like that. More than 3,000 ebooks and 360 journals. Here are some titles and the impact factors of the journals included in this collection. So you will see that cancer and metastasis reviews is a very, a journal with a very high impact factor and also a very popular journal on our website. Cell and tissue research is included, human genetics, so big journals that are included in these collections. And Archives of Virology, for example, is a very well-consulted journal on our website, and the other ones you probably know. ADIS journals are included. I don't know if you are familiar with ADIS, but ADIS used to be a publisher on its own. It was acquired by Springer in 2012. So all ADIS journals such as drugs, drug safety, Reactions Weekly are also available on the Springer platform and in this medical specialty collection. We were, as said before, we work together with lots of societies all over the world. So these are some of the societies that we work with for the journals and books in the biomedicine specialty collection. The second product I would like to talk about is industry sectors. Industry sectors also consist of journals and ebooks, but the collections are made based on the usage in the industry. So in all industry sectors, you will find the journals and the ebooks that are mostly used by the users in, for example, hospitals and health industry. What is included in the industry sectors? Contemporary content, and at Springer Nature that means journals as of 1997, and ebooks as of 2005, so that is the contemporary content. Journals are annually reviewed and selected by usage, as just said. The journals that are used most will be included in this collection. And ebooks are added throughout the year, so the collection is updated throughout the year. You can have a flexible subscription to this industry sector. It's based on calendar year, so from the 1st of January to the end of December, or you can start somewhere in the middle of the year, like the 1st of June, for example, and let it run till May or till December of the next year. It's important to note that it's an access-only model, so no ownership included, but just access during the term of your contract. Some journals that are included, also ADIS journals are included, as you can see, for example, drugs, intensive care medicine, annals of surgical oncology. These are some of the journals that are most used in this collection. And some societies that we work with are listed down below. Some highlights of the books and the reference works. And then finally, I would like to talk about the database, ADIS Insight, also a former ADIS product, but now to be found on a Springer platform. So ADIS was acquired by Springer Science and Business Media in 2012, and now is now part of Springer Nature. As you can see, ADIS is based all over the world. So we have product experts in Italy and the USA. They are there for support, or they work on the content that is in these databases. It's a drug database, so you can find information on drugs in there, on pharmacovigilance, for example, but I'll elaborate on that in the next slide. In India, they take care of the content that is in there, and in New Zealand, we have a team that is an editorial team, so they basically take care of the summaries, for example. So ADIS Insight is a new platform that we developed last year, and it's similar to the Springer platform that you saw in the beginning, so the same platform style for journals and ebooks. And it consists of 4 components: drugs, trials, deals, and safety. So what can you find in there? You can find information on the drugs, on drug life cycle, so to say, deals, so what's going on in the world, and also financial information, for example, on drug life cycles, on information on patents, on licenses, etc. Safety is pharmacovigilance part of this database. Here you will find summaries of adverse events that happened. And the trials is a clinical trial part where you will see which trials are being conducted on which drugs, where in the world is it being conducted, who is participating in this. You will also find names of clinical trial centers, for example, that work together with these trials. Content is written by scientists, so they get their information from the sources listed here. So, for example, from medical journals, from company websites, from conferences, and trial registries, and they make sure that it's all in the database, in the ADIS database, and they will update it every time there is new information. So it's updated nightly, and all information is always up to date. And they make summaries of the information, and will all look the same. So it all has the same structure, and it's very easy to get around the website and to know where to find what. There are different profiles included: drug, trial, and deal profiles, and safety reports. For example, in a drug profile, you will find detailed information on a drug. You'll find the structure, the information on the phases where the trials are in for the drug, for example. And safety reports summarize the adverse events that were published, or significant news in terms of safety. So this is just a summary of what I just said. It's all on one platform, all information. It's very easy to use, so you have quick access to important information, and it's updated every single day. And then to end, I would just like to show you the platform, just so you get an idea of what the platform really is. So this is what it looks like, and as you can see, it looks very similar to the Springer platform, where you can find all journals, books, and databases. yeah, you can build a query, so you can search for a drug or some indications or phases or whatever you're looking for, and you can build it up with different search criteria. This is what the results will look like. You can always refine your search on the left-hand side, and here in the center you can see how many results were found after your search. This is an example of a drug profile, so this is what it looks like. And on the right-hand side, you will see the table of contents, so here you will see what else is included. And just some more examples of what it looks like. So that's all that I had to share with you. You're now fully up to date on the Springer Nature portfolio for hospitals and health. If you have any questions, I'm right around the corner outside, and you can always contact me by email or phone. Thank you for your attention.